it's time once again for our new weekly segment, Fixation, where we share the stories, images, and videos that captured our attention this past week. Dan, why didn't you kick it off for us?
It is the right and I would say responsibility of every father to embarrass his children. I'm not yet a father, but I'm already working on my plans. In fact, I found a role model. His name is, what's his name? Dale Price. His name is Dale Price. He lives in Utah. There he is with his wife. Dale found out recently that his son, who's 16, and his name is Rain, his son's school bus route had been changed, so it will go in front of the family home. And here is how Dale decided to celebrate. By standing outside of the house every day with a different costume. For 170 days, he greeted the bus with a wave, no matter what the weather. Sometimes he even cross-dressed a little bit. My favorite costume is coming up. It's right there. On the toilet. Now, his son said that he wasn't going to thank his dad, but he did say, quote, "I'm not going to reward him for this. His reward is seeing my embarrassment." I say Dad of the Year.
That is fantastic. Are you going to do this on the Upper West Side?
I would consider it strongly, especially the toilet one.
Poor Rain. How do I segue to my home state? You know, there's a saying that everything's bigger and better in Texas. Well, I'm sure you all watched Dallas.
Loved it.
Loved it. Did you, Dan? I'm sure you watched it
when my parents let me.
Well, there's a huge auction. There was a huge auction from some J.R. Ewing's and other Dallas memorabilia that went on sale in California. Get this, fetching $500,000 worth in proceeds. The saddle from the show, for example, $76,000.
What a saddle.
The boots?
What is it made out of? Sterling silver?
It is silver. It was J.R. Ewing's, yes. J.R.'s boots. Look at this, $1,600. For his boots. Dan, how much are your boots worth?
If I had boots, they would go for big dollars.
I think you could sport a pair of cowboy boots.
I don't think I could. That's not a winning look. I tell you, it's tough to be at a table with full of women. I'm getting picked on.
For you.
Should we talk about alligators?
Yes, let's do it.
So Bianca recently wrestled an alligator. We all know that in Georgia. And believe it or not,
it was a small alligator. For the record.
Listen, zip the lip.
Believe it or not, there was an alligator sighting in Independence, Missouri, which it's a little bit far north to see an alligator, but here's what happened. So, two police in Independence, Missouri, there's the alligator. They responded to a call. It was near a pond. They got there as fast as they could. They were armed. The first officer shot the alligator right in the head. What's so funny about that? Shot the alligator. The bullet ricocheted. The second officer fired. That bullet ricocheted as well, and it was at that point that they realized that something was amiss.
The officer fired 2 rounds and killed my concrete ornamental alligator.
So basically what happened is this man had put the lawn ornament there to scare off children on his property.
Oh my God.
Scared more than children. Tanya, what do you got?
Absolutely. All right, my fixation is, we're all married here, right? Remember your father-daughter dance? Wasn't that lovely? They're all so sweet. Now here's one that blows them all away. Check this out. It starts out lovely, sweet, traditional, daughter and dad, really, really nice. But just wait.
Little Lionel Richie.
It gets better. Watch this. They totally break it out. Oh, that's awesome. I think this dad rivals your dad, Dan.
Yeah,
Wow, look at him.
Check it out.
My best friend and her dad did the exact same thing.
They did?
Really?
Did they practice?
Yeah, they did. All of a sudden it was a soft, romantic song, father-daughter dance. Then you hear this.
So great. There's no
Look
way.
at him. He really can move. That's incredible. Very impressive.
He's really upstaging his daughter in some ways.